Hello and welcome back. So we're going to be going through day 1 today and kind of giving you an idea of what you can do in the game and how to get started. Right, if you're just joining us today, there's a video before this one if you want to check it out that goes over the basics of Stardew Valley. Alright, so if you notice, during my previous tutorial when we started day 1, we had bad luck. But due to going into day 2, I wanted to go ahead and jump back to day 1, so I started a new farm. And if you notice, it created a new seed for us, and we have a little extra luck today. So today would be a very good luck day. So this is definitely, if you see an extra luck day, make sure you go do other things besides farming if you don't have anything to harvest. Alright, so that was what today's video is going to be about, kind of how to get through day 1 and different ways you can start making money in Stardew Valley, because you're going to need it. As you notice, we start with 500 gold, so let's get out there and get working. Alright, as you notice, our farm is covered, so to even start planting, we have to start clearing it. Now, you can immediately start planting right here if you want to be really efficient. I don't like planting right in front of my house, so I want to start out here a little bit, so I'm going to be a little less efficient and clear some stuff real quick. So as you notice, we need the axe to clear the wood. You can use the axe to clear the bushes, but it's kind of a waste of your energy. The scythe uses less energy and clears a larger area of bushes. All right, and then the axe can clear the wood, and you can chop down trees, and then of course the pickaxe clears the stone. And if you notice, my inventory is already filling up, so I'm going to definitely want to get a chest down so I can chop down a few trees to get some wood. And it'll also get them out of the way for being able to see what's going on here. Alright, now I'll probably burn a little too much energy chopping trees. Probably don't need to do that on day 1, but having a chest does help. Okay, so we're going to start out, and we're in the door farm plot, so we have 15 pine snips to plant, so we need 15 spots. We're going to use our hoe. We went over the hoe in the last video, right? So we're going to just hit the ground. We create a spot. Alright, you don't want to hit it again because it doesn't do anything. It'll just burn your energy. So we'll move forward and we'll hit another spot. So now we have 2, 3, 4, and 5. Alright, now I'm going to go down 3. So we have 1, 2, and 3. Now we can go over 5. Oh, this is just, you can do this however you want. I just like doing it in squares. It's more, it works for my brain just a little bit better. Right now we can plant the parsnips. Now as you notice, planting these, just by using the action button, planting them doesn't take energy. So that's good. Alright, so we'll go ahead and get 15 of these in place. Alright, now that those are down, we need to water them. Alright, we'll have to water each square one at a time. Now if you wanted to hoe and then water the squares and then plant the seeds, you can do that as well. It doesn't matter what order watering and planting goes in, as long as both are done before the day ends. And if you notice, on the 4 corner spot, we have a little pond right here that we can get to if we work our way to it. This allows us to refill our watering can. So now that we've finished planting these, we can go on and do other things. Now the store and stuff opens at 9 AM. Now if we really wanted, we could go to the store, which is to our right, and buy some seeds and come back and plant some more to be as efficient as possible. But now we'll go ahead and show you the setup of our farm real quick before we do that. You see we have a mailbox here. There will be a mail symbol above it. When you have mail, you can check those and there will be different things in them. Sometimes gifts, sometimes they'll tell you about events, different quests, things like that. And if you check, we have a shipping bin right here. Okay, so this, come up to this is your shipping bin. Open it and you can put stuff in here for selling. At the end of the day, everything from your shipping bin gets removed and sold, and you get gold put into your inventory. Alright, so we'll head up to the east or to the right. And we'll come past here. Now, here's another thing you'll notice, these worms. You switch to your hoe when you find these worms and you hit them. You can get items. Sometimes you get artifacts, sometimes you get notes. You can get all kinds of things from these. So it's important to hit those if you have enough energy. And then you can come up into here, into the bus area. There's sometimes forageables in here. So make sure to check this as you walk through to see if there's anything worth picking and selling. So see, we found a dandelion. Or a daffodil. Alright, so then we can sell that as a forageable. And then we'll go over the bus in a future video. It's not important right now. So we're running out of days, so we're going to head over. Okay, and so as we come into town, we come this way, we're at Pierre's. There's a question mark here. We can check this. There's a calendar. It kind of tells us stuff. Lewis's birthday, Haley's birthday, Egg Festival. So you can come in here and see what's going on. All right, we'll go into birthdays and different things like that in a future video. Okay, so on the left side of the board is the calendar. So you can do that. And then on the right side of the board is Help Wanted. And these will be a little quest. And if you can complete the quest and get them to somebody in a specific period of time, you get a reward. All right, so we'll go into Pierre's. We'll go up, and he has bags for sale. All right, this is how we increase our inventory slot. We want 2,000 gold for the first one. Of course, we don't have 2,000 gold. Right, so we can buy more parsnip seeds if we wanted. But if you want to be extremely efficient, I think potatoes give you the most gold value return for gold put in and time. So potatoes are going to be kind of your money maker in the spring. But as you can see, it has a whole bunch of stuff you can come in here and buy. But on day one, if you want to min-max your money, you would come in here and just spend all of your money on potatoes. And like we could scroll down into our inventory and sell them the daffodil and get 30 gold for it. Right? Or we could put that in our shipping bin at the end of the day. Well, you see we don't have any inventory slots for the potato seeds. So we'll go ahead and buy as many potato seeds as we can. And now we've burned through all of our gold and we can plant 10 more seeds. And then we'll get back to our farm and plant those seeds. And then we'll go forage. Now, of course, I'm not doing great time management because I'm doing a tutorial. So we're already at 3 p.m. I should have been at his shop when it opened at 9 a.m. and doing this if I was min-maxing. That's not important. The most important thing about playing this game is to relax, have fun. There's no real time limit, so you are fine there. Alright, so now we've done that and we're pretty much out of energy, we can go foraging for the day. And in town has some forageables, right? Got a daffodil here. And if I had a free inventory, I could check the trash cans. Now, don't let people see you checking the trash cans. If a citizen sees you check the trash cans, they may not like you as much. So they may think you're gross. All right, so but you can check the trash cans. This is an extra luck day, so it'd be a great day for checking trash cans. I might be able to find some good items in there. All right, and so we found a forageable we can sell. And if you notice, if we hover over it, it's called a leek. It gives us 40 energy and 18 health. So we could technically eat this to recover energy if we really needed to. If we didn't need the money or we just needed energy really bad. So go ahead and pop it in the bin to sell it. And now this is important. As see, it's in the bin. We can pull it back out. Right? But if we sell it and then we go and sell something else, we can no longer pull the leek back out. We can only pull out what the last thing is we put in. Right, so now the leek is going to be sowed. Right, now if you remember before, we showed you how to get into your crafting. We have enough wood, we'll craft a chest. It goes into our inventory, so you have to have inventory room available for it. And then we can just place a chest. Oh, let me place it there. Alright, so we'll place a chest, and then we can get into it, and we can put our items in it. Right, so we can just kind of fill this up with stuff, and then we can come in here later and get them. Eventually, once we have enough chests, we can organize and get better, and you can color code your chest. So this changes the color. If it's dark, so I can't really show you, but let's change it to red. That might be let's change it to white. Might be the easiest to show you during the day. When you go ahead and go to bed, so we can recover our full energy, but we may already be at our negative because it's 12:10. All right, and then we get an in-day calculation. It shows us how much gold we made and where we made it from. All right, and now the game has saved, and we're moving into the next day. All right, now we have 90 gold. We can check the TV. Let's see what the weather's going to do tomorrow. Tomorrow it's going to rain all day. Cool. So tomorrow we get to save a little bit of energy. We don't have to won't have to water tomorrow, so that might be a good day to go do something else. All right, fortune teller. Since today they're feeling neutral, so no bonuses, no negatives. So today is a decent day to do stuff. let's head out. And as you can see, now we have mail. You can check the mail. This person they keep finding cool stuff, but their backpack is full. Does it sound like you? Well, Pierre's got you covered. Stop by Pierre's General Store today and check out our affordable size 24 backpack. See you soon. And we saw that yesterday, and it was too expensive for us. Alright, and we have another letter here. Just got back from a fishing trip. You should come down on the beach sometime. I've got something for you, Willie. We'll go over that in a future video. Alright, but just remember, if you remember, we showed you under Collections tab, Letters. Every letter that comes through in the game, any paper we find in the game, we can come in here and we can reread it. So if there's a quest or some kind of instructions that we have forgotten, we can come in here and refresh ourselves. Alright, so we need to get our day started. So we need to get the watering going. Oops, I missed. So we can start making a tiny bit of money. Foraging is really going to be the big way to make money when you first start out until your farms start popping up. But once your plants start popping up and you can get more, you can sell them and get more plants down. And if you really wanted to min-max, you could technically pull them up as soon as you wake up and then rush them to a store and sell them rather than putting them in the shipping bin. But I'm lazy. I just put them on the shipping bin and wait for the next day for the money. Alright. So our watering pail is getting low, so we can come and fill it up. And of course, on a good luck day, or an extra luck day, it would have been great to search through these trash cans. My inventory was full then. But yeah, so the lids just pop, and sometimes you can get items. See if we can get something. Right, well, we had no luck with the trash cans, so we'll move on. Sometimes you can find some candy bars and salads and stuff to eat, which will give you energy back, which is really nice. Alright, so this is just south of our farm. When we come out to the west of the city here, there's a place here where you can buy chickens and cows later in the game, so that'll be something we go over later. Alright, so just to show you, if we were to go north from this spot, we would run right back into our farm. Alright, so this is where our farm comes out if we were to go south from our farm. So this is the Four Corners farm. So you have to go to the middle of the farm where your greenhouse is at to get to there. And we'll kind of go over the layout of the Four Corners farm in a future video. Alright, I've pretty much used up my energy for the day. So I'll go ahead and put my stuff in the chest and go on. And as you can see, we are getting these mixed seeds. Alright, so we'll go over some mixed seeds real quick. What you can do with these is you can plant them. And they will grow forageables. Alright, so since it's spring, if we plant mixed seeds in the spring, we'll grow spring forageables. Alright, so it's just another way of making a little bit of money. And since you get those from clearing bushes, they're basically free seeds. Now, of course, you can always add talking to the people in the city to get them to like you and to start learning about them as part of your daily runs as well. As you saw, I had plenty of time, and I'm going to go sleep for the night. So I had a couple more hours I could have burned. So I could have maybe dedicated 2 or 3 hours of my day to after 9 a.m. when the town starts moving to go around talking to people and learning about them and figuring out their routines. So it's up to you. For me personally, I focus on doing foraging and getting my farm up and going for the first couple of days before I start interacting with the people in the town. But it just depends on your style of play. I just like to get my goat out of the way at the beginning. If you enjoyed this video, smash that like button. Have an awesome day.